I just got some things I want to read. I don't know how protocol is around here, but I'm sure you'll tell me.
Well, it doesn't start with that.
Yo, hey, come here.
Well, I'm unemployed. I lost my job like a few weeks ago.
Okay, go ahead with your
maintenance.
go ahead.
I know. I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead with your reading, please.
Doing maintenance that wasn't completed. He never contacted me when I was in the house.
Sir, I'm going to stop you.
I know. I'm sorry. This is
No, I'm going
I'm
to
just being-
stop you. That means stop talking.
yes, sir.
Now you may leave, and you will leave in an orderly fashion. Go.
Yes, Judge. I'm
This defendant came to court completely disconnected from reality. He claims mysterious animals are living in his rental, despite inspectors finding nothing. He hasn't paid rent and won't allow inspections, yet still thinks the judge will side with him.
Good afternoon, Judge. David Morris on behalf of Plaintiff Pleasant Lake Park, LLC.
Your name, sir?
Christopher Genoviak. I just got some things I want to read. I don't know how protocol is around here, but I'm sure you'll tell me.
Well, it doesn't start with that.
Just start with this.
No, it doesn't.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
It does not start that way.
Okay. All right, cool. Thanks for your time.
Judge, this is our second hearing on a non-payment of rent matter. Current rent to retain possession is $495 with fees of $75, costs of $110 for a total amount of $680. We have had some discussions, but no payments have been made, and parties were unsuccessful in finding settlement. I should note, Your Honor, that it appears an answer was filed with the court, but I did not receive a copy.
We'll get you.
Thanks.
All right, sir. What did you want to tell me?
Okay. They're not doing maintenance to force the default. I've spoken with attorney, like one of those free attorneys that you call the number they give you on the form. I called one of them. They're like, yeah, you have like a brilliant retaliatory defense. I guess he's trying to do default and to quit. I guess I got the notice.
You what?
I'll just read what I have. I'll read what I have.
Well, let's not.
I don't want to jump the gun here, but I did. This kind of makes more sense. They're not doing maintenance to force the default. They did not board up holes, but they set traps and they put poison outside the unit. Like when they should have just boarded up the holes. This creature, it's like a rodent. It's like nesting underneath my bedroom, like my bedroom floor. The skirting was never fully pulled back when he promised me that. We both saw this creature and he set traps that were too small. And then he put poison outside the unit. He never pulled the skirting back to put poison on its nest. There are multiple entries around this unit. Let me continue. I'm really sorry for wasting your time. We really shouldn't be here.
Ma'am,
So the skirting.
sir, you're not wasting my time.
Yeah.
I'm getting paid.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes, sorry. Well, I'm unemployed. I lost my job like a few weeks ago.
Okay, go ahead with your. Go ahead.
I know. I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead with your reading, please.
So the traps are too small. Mr. Weasel, that's the name. That's the person I'm trying to evict me right now. Is Mr. Weasel. Mr. Weasel and I both saw this rodent or creature, not at the same time, but it entered out of the lake. My rental unit is up against a small wooded line about 15 to 20 yards, and then there's a massive lake. So we both seen this creature. It is fat. It is large. It's like a gopher. It's like a beaver rodent creature. So there's 10 points. There's 10 points almost done. I was trying to do walkarounds. Mr. Weasel usually just sends his maintenance dude just to do the maintenance. And this maintenance gentleman is a kind man. He also lives in the park. And this gentleman also works for Mr. Weasel at the landscaping company. And let me point, for Mr. Weasel to send out this maintenance dude, he has to pay him double time. So he's a maintenance man is an employee twice for Mr. Weasel. We did schedule one walk around, but I was late returning from cleaning up a church festival. I spent 9 hours at a church festival on Monday morning. I was cleaning. We had
So if they get rid of this
and I wanted to
animal, then
Yes, sir.
We're,
Yes, John. Yes,
we're
sir.
all good.
We're all good. And let me just wait. I have a couple more points. I know this is really going into banana
Do you
town.
know anything about the animal?
I did set up a trail cam.
Okay.
Okay,
Sir.
but I don't want to use that. I need to finish my points. So he never contacted me. He was on the property twice doing maintenance that wasn't completed. He never contacted me when I was in the house.
Sir, I'm going to stop you.
I know. I'm sorry. This is
No, I'm going
I'm
to
just being-
stop you. That means stop talking.
yes, sir.
There's no way this guy actually believes what he's saying. He's describing these animals like it's a sci-fi movie, not a rental unit. Every time the judge asks a simple question, he spirals back into conspiracies about the landlord putting creatures in the walls. The landlord looks completely lost, and you can feel the judge's patience wearing thinner by the second. Honestly, the calm the judge shows here is impressive. Most people would have shut this down already. Let's see how long that patience lasts.
Counsel, do you know anything about this animal?
We know of the idea of the animal. My
I have no idea what that means.
we've heard of the issue, but my client has not set eyes on any animal. The animal at one time maybe was a mouse, and then a rat, and a cat, and then a beaver, and a badger, and so my client knows nothing about any real animal. Traps were set, the skirt was tightened on the manufactured home. He has been out, or his management has been out on multiple occasions and has responded to all legitimate requests. The defendant.
Sir, you need to turn around and face the front and not wander.
I understand the defendant set up trail cams. We've received no footage. We've received no recording. We've received no audio file, no video. The defendant claimed over the phone that there's hours of critter noise every night. There are neighbors to the defendant.
Let me just stop you for a moment. Might it behoove your client to just
Board up the holes that are super obvious. I'm sorry.
I don't know at what point I said I needed help with my son.
No, I'm sorry.
Then you need to sit down and be quiet. Be quiet then if you can't sit.
Just got it. We're cool. Yeah, stand still. I know. I just gotta keep moving. So I gotta keep moving.
Sorry.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
But might it behoove your client to just hire a company to come out and look and make a determination based upon evidence that they see as to whether or not this creature exists or not? Because quite frankly, if there's a company that goes out and they tell me, yes, there's an animal, then they can tell you how to eradicate it. If they say there's not an animal, we're going to be at a point that there's not an animal, and apparently not one that grows from a mouse to a beaver in no time at all. I've never heard of one in Michigan, but we'll see. All right. So how long, do you think your client would be interested in doing that, counsel?
Yes, Judge. I think my client would be happy to get an extermination company to come and write a report.
Yes. How long do you think it would take to do that? Because I can put this over to the 7th or 14th. What would you? And I'm going to order escrow. So.
Thank you, Judge. I think the 14th would be
a better thing.
Better.
What does that mean? What is order escrow?
So I'll explain that in a moment.
Sure.
How much is monthly rent?
Monthly rent is $1,250, Your Honor.
But portion of it is paid.
Correct.
What's his portion? Do you have Section 8 or something like that, sir?
Just SSDI.
So you pay your full rent?
Yeah, I got. I'm not employed now because of the noises underneath my bed every night for 3.5 months.
All right, I'm going to order escrow in the amount of $1,250. That is to be paid within 7 days of the date that it's ordinarily due.
I have.
You have to, and what I mean by escrow, sir, is you need to bring escrow to the court. That's funds. Pay them to the court until this is resolved. When you bring it to the court to pay, the $1,200 must be in cash. We do not take checks or other forms. So, understood?
Not understood. I have additional comments.
This really shows how many people come into court doing everything except taking responsibility. You don't even need all the details to see the pattern. Blaming others, making excuses, and spinning wild stories instead of dealing with the real issue. You can feel the disconnect between what the judge is asking and what this guy wants to talk about. He's stuck in his own narrative. What surprises me most is the judge's patience, because most people would have walked out by now. Let's see if he finally owns it, or doubles down again.
Then I'm not sure if he just wants to convict me in the future again. But the bathroom floor is sinking by 1.5 inches. There's a hole in the bathroom floor sink. There's I've already made this maintenance request. So there's an animal. I found this out about 2 nights ago because I had missing food. There's an animal entering my living room through the vent. This is the trailer from the 80s. So this past week I've had and I know exactly which vent it is. I've complained about that. So there's now an an animal entering my bed that I found out 2 days ago, and because it's been eating my leftover food. It's going into my living room. This is a super old trailer, like massive. There's holes all around. He's already boarded up 10 feet on the main stairs. He's boarded up 20 feet on the south side, and I'm asking for like 8 to more 10 feet.
What is your next point?
So my next point is this trailer. So here's my official request, Judge. I want a state inspector. I want something from the state.
Then if you want
because
a state inspector, you can call them and have it inspected.
Yeah. Okay. So super. And then I'll find out about this private inspector. Is that what I should be expecting? Because I want a state inspector.
I'm not going to tell you to expect anything.
Okay,
You said
right.
you want it inspected.
I want an
Call them to
inspector. I
find
want a
out
state-
whether or not somebody's going to inspect it.
And the
What's your next point?
My next point is a bathroom floor sinking. I think this unit should be condemned. It should be pulled off the
We
property.
all have our thoughts and our process. I don't know.
I'm going through that process right now. I'm just
Okay,
with
wonderful.
green thumb. So, but this unit needs.
Is there
to be
another?
sterile.
Is there another point?
Yes, Judge. I appreciate your
Is
time.
that it?
Yes, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Check the bathroom floor, please, counsel.
Yes, Judge. Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Judge. Thank you for your service. Chris, we'll be in touch about getting some notice before we.
Don't. Hey, come here. You walk out of here. You walk out of here with respect. Whether you like me or not, I don't care. You will not treat this courtroom that way. Am I understood? Now you may leave, and you will leave in an orderly fashion. Go.
Yes, Judge. I'm.
Was that the end of my block? Thank God. All right. Court can stand in recess. We'll be back unless somebody wants to go right now.
This is a classic case of someone trying to shift the spotlight away from their own choices and onto anything dramatic enough to distract from the truth. The justice system sees this all the time, not just with serious charges, but with people who refuse to take basic responsibility. What always gets me is how much easier these hearings would be if people were just honest from the start. It makes you wonder how much of this comes from panic versus pure entitlement. Either way, it's always interesting watching judges cut through the noise and reach a fair decision. That's why I respect Judge Simpson. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe.